Okay, hello YouTube. Welcome back. This is going to be our second installment of our fresh start new character. Um, we did our first run through. We did our first mission here. So now it's time to move on to. We've got a mission down here, and with that yellow triangle, that is going to give us another skill to unlock, and we'll be able to unlock our drone and go from there. So let's double check. I think we got everything that we need here. Yeah. 16 of 30. Okay, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. So we'll get rid of some of these lower level ones. And we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Got a field proficiency cache, so let's open that up. Okay, that gave us a holster. So we'll definitely equip that one. And 32, 550. We may keep that one for backup. I think we're going to run with what we got here right now. Yep. We do have an apparels cache. Let's see what kind of clothing we got here now. Legacy apparel cache. Okay. That's something new. So we got us another pair of pants. And we got us some more glasses. Okay, that you got to purchase with premium credits. Yeah. We're not going to mess with that. Yeah, I don't need no glasses with band-aids on them. We'll stick with what we got here right now. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Let's go do our Jefferson Trade Center.
Hostile broadcast.
We just don't have the capacity to take on more residents at this time.
That's the echo we picked up earlier, so we don't need to play it again. Okay, she come running up, caught me off guard. Y'all ain't playing now, are you? Okay. And we just got bad guys everywhere. gonna worry about that propaganda broadcast. I don't know what happened to the scope on my rifle. So, we need to check that before we go in here. Why did I lose my scope? M1 carbine. Where did my scope go? Why did you come off of there? There we go. Okay, this is going to start our Jefferson Trade Center mission.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Let's go down here. There's some loot boxes down here, I believe. Nope. Maybe thinking of a different area. I hate this thing rising up. No, you're going down. So are you. Okay, we'll run into here. We didn't have no reload boxes, so... I think running this character may have been what was messing up my aiming on my main account today, because it's like I couldn't hit anything. I was trying to play with the joystick to keep it straight. So, well, like I said, as we go, it'll straighten out. Now, if you've got the Warlords of New York expansion, that's great. If you start off on that Warlords expansion, it's going to start you off as a level 30. Okay. Which there's nothing wrong with that. But by doing the boost to level 30, there's a lot of story and stuff you're missing in the division. I would strongly suggest, even if you went to a level 30 straight off the bat, somewhere down the line, create you another character and run it from the ground up like this one. Because there's so much that you miss that with that level 30 boost that you can't go back and do it. And it kind of goes with some of the lore, the story,
Portable device detected.
and everything down here. So at least run one character from the ground up. Okay, I gotta stand up to get that.
Okay, so where do we stand?
Basically, everybody outside about a 50-mile radius of DC is completely cut off from the network. Completely.
What do we do about it?
First, we need to assess the full scope of the damage, which means going places that won't be easy to get to.
Because they're in hostile territory.
It's not just that. The flooding did a lot of damage, especially underground, which is where most of our infrastructure is located.
You think it was flooding that caused the network to go down?
Not a chance. This was deliberate.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Yeah, because if, like there again, if you do that that level 30 boost, you're missing the cutscene with Odessa and her daughter. You're missing a lot of other cutscenes. You're missing a bunch of the side missions that will be available to you here. That once you do that boost, them side missions are gone. They're you can't even go back and do them. So, even if you do use the boost, go back and make one from the ground up. And if you got the new one that has the Battle of Brooklyn with it as well, that's going to take you straight to the end game, which is level 40. And you can still go and do the Warlords of New York and all the missions associated with that, but there again, you won't be able to do them with the DC.
Active shade beacon nearby.
That's probably the node. Isaac should guide you to it.
Yes, Kelso, that is probably the node. There's some components here.
Credentials authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Authorization granted. Please stand by. Intelligent System Analytic Computer reactivated. All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
A friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep them alive. They aren't stupid. Just find that hyena piece of shit and waste her.
Alright, let's run over this way. You trying to be funny running back here.
Detected.
Okay. Electronic device, where'd you go? There we go.
What we've got on the table is a possible solution.
What we've got is a possible disaster. We haven't done nearly enough field testing on your
And these will pop up all over the place.
toxic, for God's sake.
What we do know is that people are
Like I said,
dying.
that's all part of your collectibles.
How many deaths do you want on your head?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hey guys, I'm still willing to deal, but you better decide fast. I don't know how much more this dude can take.
She's goading you to try to make you reckless. Just stay focused.
And whatever weapon you have in your hands, when you pick up these special ammo boxes, that's what weapon is going into. That took quite a bit of the marksman rifle. Maybe I got a better one there. You pick up all of our loot. I'm not sure if there was anything over here. I know there's something over here behind this counter. Is anything over here? Nope. I know there's something behind here. Yep. Okay, before we go through there, let's see if we got a better sniper rifle just then. That's not going to help us any. That's not helping us any. That's a shotgun. Shotgun's not going to help us on this. Okay. We'll just go with what we got. What about our armor? Armor down, but it does 2 more damage. No. Okay, that one we'll take. That one we'll take. Okay. We have a restock box right here around the corner.
Agent vital signs, 0.
He didn't have to die here.
I love it, that agent.
When he hit, looked like he was made out of paper.
That bastard can't have gotten far yet. Go after her.
Okay. Whatever you say, Kelso, I'm going after her. Okay, there's nothing up here. Restock here. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Now you can go straight out the front. You got a door there, you can go out. And there's a door there, you can go out. So you can go out either one. You're all going to the same place.
Portable device detected.
Moving for a better shot. There's no point fighting back. Reloading. Bleed, motherfucker, bleed! I'm a fucking beast! Torn to pieces!
Who was you telling to bleed? I think you're the one doing the bleeding.
Look, there was nothing you could have done for Espinosa.
Okay, walk around here. I
Playing with us.
don't think we have anything
I
over
hope she
here.
suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength.
Okay, and this unlocks a skill for us, so we have to go back to the
Looks like Isaac's back up and running.
base of
Nice.
operations.
Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny.
Hey, Agent, we're ready to help broaden your skill set over here at the base.
That will be able to unlock our drone. That's telling you can now fast travel, which you could have done that before, but so let's fast travel back here and let's pick up our skill. So we'll come back in here.
Agent, thanks to your hard work, we've been able to make some critical upgrades to the base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of DC and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment, with comfortable places to sit and have a hot meal. Giving the staff a place to relax has boosted morale. We're getting an influx of food, water, and medical supplies. Some of these will remain here to create a stockpile. And the surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Hit our quartermaster, and now we can choose whatever skill we want now. Where at the beginning it didn't give us that option. First skill that I would recommend somebody to pick up would be the drone. I do the drone, the turret, and then the hive. Because the hive, you can have it where it restores your health. If you go down, it'll bring you back up. But let's do the drone, and let's do the striker drone. And that's basically our little flying machine gun. So we've already got the pulse there, so let's put it over here. And now all the SHD tech that you pick up, I guess it's not letting you choose here. You gotta do this one first, so after that we can choose what we want. Okay. This will unlock things, give you more backpack space, more storage space, more resource space, etc., etc., etc. You just go on top of them, read them. They tell you what it does. Some of them you got to be a certain level to unlock them. Which this one here gives us one more grenade, a magazine for a belt bed. I think that gives us the accuracy. I think so. And we'll take that one.
See ya.
I do believe, let's see. if we go on this now. Okay, it's not letting us put it on there, so it may have been something else. Let's try this one, see what. Yeah, it may have been something else, or I don't know, I may have to craft them. It may have just unlocked it, so no, there it is. Oh, no, it must not fit on those weapons, but okay. But that's where you get your mods that you can put on your weapons. Through that and other ones that'll unlock that you can craft them once you undo the crafting table and stuff like that. I brought us up to level 4, so we got another proficiency cache. Let's see what we get in it. We got us a better backpack, so let's equip that. Mark that one. We didn't get a better holster, so we'll keep the holster we got. Definitely got a better sidearm, so we'll equip that one. Take these two down. Okay, so since we fast traveled here, we've done what we had to do here, didn't we? Nope, need to go back up and talk to Manny. So we need to go back up here since we're here and hear what Kelso and Manny has to say.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The capital? We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well in the meantime, we have intel President Allen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know whether to be flattered or offended, Manny.
Okay, so that opens us up a side mission. Okay, the safe houses. Okay, these safe houses are going to be in each area. Those are places you can go. It'll restock your weapon and all that kind of fun stuff. So instead of us hooping it there, we're going to fast travel. This was a mission, but yes, we can fast travel back to it. So we'll go there. That's going to be a shorter hike to our safe house, and then just follow our GPS line.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Okay, let's get over here on the sidewalk. This is where a lot of our little loot boxes are going to be. They're going to be on the sidewalk. They won't be in the middle of the road. Okay, back on our route. And here is our safe house. You can tell your safe houses because they got these little marks on the walls. And a lot of times they'll have like a circle somewhere. But if you see those little orange marks or you see a circle, that is a safe house.
This is the only place around here that the hyenas didn't dare to touch. It's good news for you. That's some really interesting intel here.
Okay, and you remember on the other video I was talking about don't
Good luck.
get rid of all your old equipment and everything right now. Well, this is the reason why. If you come over here, your projects, you'll have, it says donate steel and donate chest armor. So apparently I don't have any chest armor on me. And this one says donate gloves. So I think I messed up earlier when I deconstructed that stuff and I had my armor checked off. So I think that was my fault. Got a comms device here.
Don't we have enough agencies in this country?
And like I said, every safe house you're going to have a stash.
As a kind of stay-behind movement. A last line of defense.
Your ammo and your grenades will automatically be restocked
And I'll get to do
when you come into a safe house.
Whatever is needed, Miss Kelso.
And I think all of them has this salvage locker. It says salvage, but it's actually like a vendor that you can sell stuff.
I'll get the paperwork started.
Instead of deconstructing it, you can actually sell it
Good luck.
and get coins out of it. So
Hostile control point identified.
okay, so let's go up here. Okay, these orange things here, these are SHD caches. You collect those, and that's part of your project too. Is not here. Here we go. Liberation. You got to collect 4 of them caches, do activities, and resupply a friendly control point. That was our water, our food, and our components is to resupply control points with. So, instead of doing that right now, we'll come back to the SHD caches. I don't want to do them right now. And these side missions, I think we'll come back to those as well. Yeah, we've got a level 5 mission here. We're level 4 now. I think we can try it. That's the viewpoint. Where are we at on our level? We're just now starting at level 4. Okay. So maybe we might need to go ahead and do a couple of side missions to get that level up. I think that might be a good idea. That's not really giving us or 2970. That's giving us 1493. Okay. So let's go ahead and go ahead and hit that side mission.
They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
And like I said, that'll give us another, or was it? No, it's not. But that'll give us an SHD.
Priority item detected.
And that's a collectible. Priority items. And if you look at the mini-map when you hear that, if you stop and look at your little mini-map, you're going to see it marked on there. You just look for something that looks out of the ordinary, and that's going to be it. Go ahead and get our food while we're here. We're already here, so let's collect it. I think that was it. We're in here. Okay, restock, we're good. And you'll pretty quickly learn what the loot boxes look like.
I see them coming this way. They're not safe. Come on, faster. You'll suffer for that.
What was y'all guarding up here? Apparently nothing. Trust me, dude, it wasn't worth your life. Okay, our mission's right over here.
The hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
Okay, these guys with these big shields, shoot at their legs. They'll drop the shield. Then you can take them out. Otherwise, shoot at the glass in the shield. I found out that kind of goes down a little quicker. I don't know if it's just coincidence or what. But it goes down a little quicker. Okay, restock.
The cache is a built-in locator. I've got a read on its position. Looks like it's somewhere below you.
Well, gee, thanks, Manny. That kind of narrows it down.
You're right on that Shade Tech cache.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, gotta get downstairs. We might just jump. Nothing to pick up here.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
And that should have took care of that. I'm not sure if we got any more coming out or not. It's been a while since I've done these stages, so it's hard for me to remember. Okay, we got to go back down and go through the door.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
And up we go. Get him, Fred. Okay. Nothing back there.
Good work. Take that Shade Tech cash to the quartermaster when you get a chance. Might as well get some use out of it.
Okay. let's go back out here. Let's check there. Okay, so that didn't count as a shade cache. Well, that sucks. It was. Should have counted as one. Okay. We're still level 4, so I guess we need to go back to the theater and activate those other side missions there. And that'll open up some more things to do.
Civilians in danger.
Okay, so go talk to her and she will open up our crafting in the White House.
Hello, I'm Anaya. I'm going to be helping out at the base of operations with equipment fabrication. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Then you'll be able to craft your own weapons, equipment, and mods.
More dead batteries. Shit. If we can't power our comms, sooner or later it's gonna bite us.
Okay,
We've had
so
some reports of hyenas at Odia's office. Maybe they know something we don't. There's still some useful tech there. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a look.
Okay, so he needs batteries. Okay. Let's come over here.
Hey, Agent. We've lost contact with a few people who've been living in the deserted library around.
Nice to see you.
We have reports of a lot of hyena activity in the area. Can you check it out?
Okay. And this one here.
It's growing. We're gonna need some new sources of food. There's an apartment complex nearby. For a while after the crisis, they grew food in the gardens on the roofs. At least, they did until the hyenas came. Those gardens could be what we're looking for. I think it's about time we took them back.
Okay. And then this will tell you what your progress of your settlement is. Right now we're at level 1. And each level here is going to unlock a person to come to the White House, which will unlock things for you. So, what'd we get here? Side missions. We got the MLK library. And let's see, that's going to give us blueprint to make improvised knee pads. And then the rooftop gardens will give us a blueprint for improvised gloves. And this one gives us a blueprint for improvised body armor. Okay. So, I guess we can, because I really want to hit level 5 before we go there, because I'm not quite sure that one can be taken out on the current level we're on. I'm not quite sure of that. Okay, but there again, there's opened up another safe house. So, I'm kind of debating whether to go ahead and try to hit that one. Let's go ahead and try to hit it.
The broadcasting capabilities of the Viewpoint Museum to coordinate and motivate their troops. We have word they're
Let's
going
try it.
offline for maintenance.
It's not going to hurt anything.
Reinforcements. Now's our chance.
Civilians in distress.
Okay, while we're here, I know we got a bunch of stuff, loot stuff through here we can pick up. So let's go ahead and run through here.
Electronic device detected.
There's our electronic device.
You might be wondering why I'm leaving these. Perhaps it's a deep-seated need for confession. Then again, maybe not. I haven't done anything I'm not proud of, and I have no need to seek absolution from anyone, least of all you. Maybe I'm bored. It's hard being one step ahead of everyone else, and this is my way of giving you a little bit of a helping hand to make things more challenging. Of course, that's the sort of thing made-up villains do. Nah, I'm perfectly happy to maximize my advantage. Or maybe I just want to get you spinning in circles. Now check for yourself. Are there subtle contradictions in what I've told you? Is it hard to figure out what I'm trying to tell you? Maybe that's the point. Then again, maybe it isn't.
Civilians in danger.
There's always civilians in danger.
The Shade Tech cache is in the lab in the basement. Expect to run into some hyenas. They've been trying to get in there for ages.
Well, you got two of them here. Now we're going to this one down here. So we can unlock another skill. And we got quite a ways to go here.
Hostile control point nearby.
We're not worried about control points yet. Where are you at? Oh, you're all the way up here. How you doing? Okay, back on track here. Get to our mission area. We're almost there.
Taking the Viewpoint Museum away from True Sons will make it a lot harder for them to coordinate their troops and spread misinformation. All communications coming in and out of the building will be controlled from the production studio on the top floor. So you'll need to find it and secure it.
There you are. Excuse me.
I saw some hostiles enter the parking garage east of the main entrance. You might be able to get in that way.
Okay, let's check our gear before we go in here. Because right now at this stage, you're always looking for more armor to survive in here. Apparently that's all we got. Yep. Well, we got weapons here. Don't like using a rifle. This early in the game, they're really uncontrollable. They do want to bounce and jump all over the place.
Hostile radio intercepted.
This is Wade. So, the division thinks they can just come in here. They don't know who they're fucking with. Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner and kill.
Oh, we know who we're messing with. Y'all just don't know who you're messing with. Okay, and we got no drops at all out of that. None whatsoever. Wow. They're getting stingy on the drops. Up, we got one thing down here. Probably bullets. Yep. Restock. We got a rifle over here. box there. Okay, we're ready to roll. I can't not. Can't remember if there was one over there or not.
Portable device detected.
Okay, I know where you're at. You're over here in the corner. Right there. Alright, let's go back here and get this comm device.
Colonel Ridgway, the refugees are swarming in from all over the city. We've got too many of them to handle. Look here, we're wasting resources on these people. What do you suggest, sir? Send them to Rosenberg. This is no longer about prevention. It's about damage control.
What do we got here?
Tell them we've got food
We'll
and
equip
medicine.
that.
They'll follow you like moths to a flame. If you get any resistance, go straight to Plan B.
Plan B?
You make them follow you. It's better that they're unturned. At least they'll die in one place.
Electromagnetic charge detected. Electronic device detected.
Okay, here back up. Okay, electronic device is showing one outside there.
Keep it tight.
Yeah, because it's not in here. Electronic device there.
Hold still. There you go. Better already. What's his prognosis? Colonel Ridgway, not good, sir. He took a bullet. We've tried penicillin, but his wound has festered. I thought morphine might ease his pain. How's the supply cache? Truthfully, sir, we're running low. And not just in supplies, but manpower, too. We've got civilians piling up outside the doors. Under these conditions, it's difficult to separate the infected from the healthy. The doctor's expecting a new shipment this afternoon, but it almost certainly won't be enough for everybody.
Pack all this up and move it out to the barracks.
But sir, we can't just...
Are you questioning my orders, trooper?
It sure sounded like it.
No, sir. Right away, sir. What about the patient?
Put him back where you found him. He's a dead man anyway.
It's going to drop down our armor, so nope, I'm not going to take that one. Yeah, and I'm constantly right off the bat going back and checking armor and everything just about every time I pick something up. Just reason being is because, like I said, you want that survivability. So I always want to get the best armor I can get for right now. Yeah, they lay it down like that. They're kind of hard to get. Get our restock here.
must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Well, it's going to be my primary objective, whether I want it to or not.
Transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels.
Okay, so we gotta sit this.
Stay by the module and make sure it completes the reset sequence.
Move fast! I got you! Get back!
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
That's good to hear. Our comms are coming online and the True Sons are in the dark.
Fluctuations in local power detected. Communications facilities offline.
What the hell?
I'm seeing multiple hostiles on the roof. They're setting up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
It's Wade. He's trying to sabotage the mast. Without it, no one can broadcast from viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof. You gotta stop him from taking out the mast.
Yep, I'm on it, Marty.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
Okay.
System malfunctioning.
We're going to take our sniper rifle out of the picture here.
System curtailed.
We'll go with our shotgun.
System restored.
As much as I don't want to, I think it'll work better. Let's go with our
System malfunctioning.
rifle. Yep.
System back online.
Okay.
System curtailed. Integrity at 75%.
Agent, you've got to stop Wade. We need that radio mast. You won't be able to use your shade tech as long as that EMP jammer is active. Take it out.
Watch your back!
System malfunctioning. System restored. System disrupted.
Keep it tight.
Go get this other jammer.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning. Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Enemies flanking! Eyes on! A drone! Yeah! Keep him off me! Covering!
Oh, you trying to be funny coming up here behind somebody. That should be on that one.
True Sons just lost a powerful tool for coordinating their troops and spouting their horse shit. Once we get the radio mast repaired and operational, we can extend
And
the
that'll
reach of
give
our
us
broadcasts.
another skill. So we can get our turret and throw it out there as well.
You're ready for another skill, I reckon. Come back to the base and we'll set you up.
Server resetting early tonight.
Here's some footage of General Ridgeway for you to take a look at.
New footage display.
Safety off.
Make sure the medical items gets into the clinic, and the food goes to the storage by the mess halls.
Put those crates back on the truck.
Wait, what?
We're not wasting any more supplies on these people. Put them back, Private. Sir.
What the hell are you doing, Colonel?
They are already dead, Doctor.
Are you insane? They need care. What about the staff?
Collateral damage. Now, take your hand off my soldier.
If you go ahead with this, I will report your what the
Bar the gate, Sergeant. Looks like you got a riot brewing.
Lock and load!
Put it down.
Alrighty. Okay, let's get back out of here. And once again, let's go back to the White House. And let's go ahead and cash in this skill. And we will pick up the turret with this one. Okay.
Looks like you're ready to learn a new skill. What'll it be?
Okay, let's unlock the turret with this one. And we will do the assault turret. And let's put it over here where our pulse is at.
Goodbye.
And we've got some SHD, so let's go ahead and spin these, which is going to help us out. Let's see, what do we want? I don't want craft, but the inventory, there we go. That will increase how much we can carry in our backpack. So we definitely want to open that up. Okay, and we can't do nothing else till level 30 on that one. Okay, that'll also restock our grenades when we go to safe places, not just the ammo. The loadouts, I always do them last. Let's carry one more grenade. And what else can we do? Let's do the headshot kills. Gives more experience. And we still got one more. Let's do the 7.62 compensator. Okay, then we can go over here to staff roster. We got her at the crafting station now. So we unlocked her.
Bye.
And she is actually right around this corner. And this is where you come crafting station.
I'm eager to get started.
And you can craft all those blueprints you pick up. This is where you come from the blueprints, and you can craft stuff from the blueprint. So we have a 7.62 flash hider. So let's go ahead and craft that. And there you go. That's how easy that is. That's our improvised backpack, our improvised mask, our improvised holster, and that'll clear us out of that. Okay. Let's check on these projects. Chest armor. I think we got chest armor now. Yep. So let's donate that. All we'll have to do is a hostile activity now. In that area. Gloves. We've got gloves. Let's donate them. And a public execution. Backpacks. There's ceramics. There's backpacks. Alright. Yep, it sounds like we got a rainstorm going on right now. Okay. We don't have enough steel, and I hadn't checked those knee pads yet, so let's go ahead and do this. Nope. Yep, we'll do that one. We're getting some rain here, Lord. Hearing it through my, even with my headphones on, I'm hearing it. So wow. Yep, there's the thunder. Okay, so with that, I do believe I should get off of here. We'll pick up tomorrow. I know it's kind of slow, but we want to get through here and get everything. We're level 5, level 6 now. So we should be able to pick up a couple of good ones tomorrow and get moving pretty good. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe on the channel. And we will see you tomorrow with another installment.